Hi, welcome back to part two. So we're going to move on and talk about Scarborough's reading rope and how that deepens the work of the simple view of reading. So Scarborough's reading rope is looks like this. It breaks down the language comprehension and the word recognition, the two components in simple view of reading, and goes into upper and lower strands. So we have things like background knowledge, vocabulary, language structure, verbal reasoning, and literary knowledge that all goes into making fluent and repetitive readers. And then we have word recognition, so phonological awareness, decoding, and sight recognition. So all of these skills rope into each other, but it doesn't happen all overnight. So, when word recognition is the focus of instruction, students are taught to sound out unfamiliar words using all letters to practice reading accurately until the rate of reading is achieved. So, basically, this reading rope is breaking down the simple view of reading into all of these skills that readers need to have to be fluent in reading. So, if we have a skilled reader, sorry, I keep moving myself around, we have a reader that can comprehend. So, comprehension is important. So, executive function goes into comprehension. Executive function is a collection of goal oriented cognitive skills and reading comprehension. So, in this AdvantageLearningCenter.com website, I found this great visual on what executive function skills are. So if you look over here, the biggest focus we're going to work on right now is working memory. So knowing how to remember things fast. So that's a great visual. So we're going to go on. So let's look at Lori Cutting's work. So she looked at three things. She looked at word decoding, reading comprehension, executive function, and how they all overlap or work together and become in reading overall. So in her work, the outcome of this study showed that executive function isn't as significant as the two major points. However, executive function did make a large indirect contribution to language comprehension. Executive function is a great thing that teachers should um, allow their students to get to know these skills and working memory and thinking skills. That way, they can have reading comprehension by facilitating well established component skills. So, why is this all important? So, basically, if we as educators can know where students are struggling, if they're struggling in decoding skills and language comprehension skills, we can focus our instruction and our intervention in those certain areas. That way, we can dive in and get to the root of the problem that is making the student not be successful in reading. So if we can learn all of these strategies, all these contributions from things like executive function to Scarborough's rope to all of these different components, then we can be effective in making readers of our future generations successful in reading. So I just want to thank you for my little presentation, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. Thanks. Bye.